10 signs that prove you have a high IQ. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Shakespeare was onto something with this quote in As You Like It. Have you ever wondered if you have a higher IQ than those around you? You certainly felt like it. How can you be sure? Here are 10 signs that prove you have a high IQ. Number 10. You're anxious. Is anxiety actually a good thing? Well, it's a sign of intelligence. It's been proven over and over again that a lot of people with anxiety disorders, especially those with the worst symptoms, have higher IQ scores than others. Number 9. You were an early reader. If you were an early reader, capable of wowing all your kindergarten teachers with your talents, you were showing early signs of brilliance. To prove this theory, a study took a look at 2,000 pairs of identical twins. The team found that the twins who started reading earlier than their siblings had higher IQ scores. Number 8. You have a sharp sense of humor. Is the class clown one of the smartest people in the room? A sure sign that you have superior intelligence being funny. There's a strong connection between having high scores in both verbal and abstract intelligence. The same goes for those with dark humor. Number 7. You're an observer. Do you have an eye for detail? Are you able to remember something you saw for just a few moments? You don't have to reach Sherlock Holmes' level of observation, but this strongly suggests impressive intelligence. Plus, if you have an innate ability to recognize patterns and changes in a natural environment, this is your naturalist intelligence shining through. Number 6. You have strong interpersonal skills. Do you have a reputation for being a peacemaker in conflicts? This can date back all the way to your childhood to fights between siblings or cheering up your parents. You're able to ask the right questions, get the full story from the conflicting sides, and help come up with strategies and solutions to the problem. Number 5. You often talk to yourself. Speaking to yourself isn't a sign of madness, but it is a sign of having a high IQ. Nearly all the geniuses spoke to themselves, and they had all their marbles in place. Your brain is just working through too much, trying to sort through all the different and creative ideas, thoughts, questions, and strategies. This can lead to becoming vocal and speaking to oneself. Number 4. You stay up too late. Do you feel like you're at your most creative and innovative at night? Are you capable of running on very little sleep throughout the day? Geniuses' brains often awaken more during the night, which leads to them staying up way too late and getting little sleep. When your very body is too alert to settle down in bed, this might be a sign that you're a genius. Number 3. You took music lessons early on. Did you excel at music as a young child? Were called a prodigy? Even the act of practicing music at a young age has proven to shape young minds towards brilliance. Children who took structure music lessons have tested higher on tests for verbal intelligence, planning, and inhibition. Number 2. You're judgmental. Not one of the most positive signs of high IQ, but still one nevertheless. Due to their ability to recognize patterns, people with wicked smarts are more likely to be judgmental of those around them and are prone to stereotyping. Number 1. You don't make things too complicated. Albert Einstein once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." That's right. A sign of Albert Einstein level of intelligence means that you're capable of breaking knowledge down and explaining things in a simpler way. In fact, the more someone tries to complicate something they're explaining, the less intelligent they are. Like Shakespeare's quote goes, "The fool doth think he is wise." Leonardo da Vinci agrees. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. That's a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell below to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.